This is my match video for Stage 1 of the Hard as Hell 3-gun match 2018. I may not end up sharing all the videos from this match. I didn't perform particularly well at it, and because of the way the range was set up and some of the lighting conditions, a lot of the video just doesn't look that great. This stage is interesting, however, because of the prop used and the volume of shotgun targets engaged. I'm using my Mossberg 590M with Vortex Crossfire Red Dot mounted in a KE Arms mount, Mesa Tactical stock adapter, AGP side folder, and Magpul forend. This stage required a minimum of 45 shotgun rounds, so I was using all of my magazines available in my Whiskey 24 chest rig with custom mag carrier by Coyote Tactical. To make the stage even more challenging, the shooter had to carry this clay with them throughout the stage without breaking it. Needless to say, doing this with a pump gun versus a semi-auto presented a bit more challenge. The range officer on this stage is Mark Roth from X-Rail. He actually had the fastest time in Trooper Division and overall on this stage. Coming up are some very fast-moving clays that are activated by these buttons. The prop we are inside of is simulating a B-17. These flying clays are meant to replicate enemy fighters. I didn't hit any of those clays. Those type of fast-moving, hard-angle clay targets aren't something I ever practice. There's one steel target hard left here that I can't engage from this position, and I forget to engage it from up top. Mark points out to me that I have more targets off to the right here. Fortunately, RO coaching is allowed at this match, otherwise I would leave even more targets behind. These stages are very difficult to memorize due to the volume of targets on each of them, plus all the other things you have going on during each stage. You may notice that the cadence of my shots slows down the further I get into this stage. My arm is getting tired from operating the pump so many times. You'll notice sometimes when I'm traversing props or obstacles with a 590M, I just leave the pump to the rear. Doing so is easier than reactivating the safety.
You're burning daylight! You're doing good, buddy. Doing good. See the sights.
My arm's starting to get really tired here, so between holding the clay, making my grip awkward, and my arm getting fatigued, I short stroke it once and the shell doesn't eject all the way. Tilting and rotating to dump it out is adequate to solve the problem though. How many clays the shooter was able to hit is what made or broke this stage for everyone. Mark Roth shot it clean, and was one of the few shooters to do so. He got 100% on this stage. With my time and penalties, I ended up being 56.13% of his score. If you're going to go to Hard as Hell 3-gun, you better have your shotgun game locked in. 90% of the penalties I incurred at this match were with the shotgun, on difficult moving targets, or because I don't have a choke in my gun, and the load selection I had was unable to neutralize some of the targets. Thank you for watching, and come back again for more match and multi-gun competition content.